For sure. Appreciate that. Let's run it.
I'm standing on business. I'm standing on business.
Sexy bad bitch, you the shit. Knowing that he loves the way you fit. And that tight little pussy, this a hit. Ain't no mistaking it, no, ain't no way this is counterfeit. So go in the bottles, cause we stay lit. Go wild for the night, elevate your baby, you can reach a height that you never imagined. Come in, baby, and sit on my face, all over the taste. There's no need to hate, cause we got all the time in the world for you and
I love that right there. Boy, you hit that top note right there.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah, thank you. We're going to talk to you after this.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm standing on business. I'm standing on business, y'all. I'm standing on business. I'm standing on business. I'm standing on. I'm standing on business, y'all. I'm standing on business. 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 It just ain't quit. I'm standing on business. I handle my business. These fuck niggas business. These fuck niggas silly. These fuck niggas quit it. I'm standing on business. He's standing on business. I'm standing on business. We get the fuck nigga quit it. Tell the fuck nigga get it. I'm standing on business. 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 I'm standing on business.
10 toes down, no would have been.
We're going to go ahead and run it.
I'm standing on business. I'm standing on business.
Straight up like a hoe. 12 pull up, minor pull.
About how we need to decolonize.
What do you think?
This is what Pan-Africanism looks like. These three African countries just came together and made history, and I think it's time to talk about it. My name is Brother Legend, and I'm here to raise your consciousness. Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso just made history by forming their own confederation. This means that their governments have now declared sovereignty and have an alliance between each other. You have never seen anyone be more pro-black than this. We always talk about how we need to decolonize this and decolonize our mind. Well, these three countries were colonized by the French and have decided to kick the French out of their lands and create their own economy. Uranium, gold, and other resources that were stolen by France have now been put back into the hands of African people. Uranium in Niger alone provided 25% of electricity to Europe. Yet, less than 10% of their citizens have electricity. Those days are long gone. They told them colonizers they need to go back home. But the wildest part about this whole thing is that before the French got here, this was already a kingdom. In the 15th and 16th century, the Songhai Empire was one of Africa's largest and most powerful empires. Kicking out the colonizers and returning things back to their glory is a level of decolonization we should all hope to achieve. To the brothers and sisters of the Sahel region, your American African brothers and sisters are watching. We proud of y'all. One love. This is what Pan-Africanism looks like. These three African countries just came together.
It's official. The African states of Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, having come together after military coups over the past few years that have ousted Western aligned leaders, are now a confederation of states as of 6 July. That's when they signed a treaty in Niamey, the capital of Niger. Already having formed the Alliance of Sahel States in September 2023, and agreeing to diplomatic coordination and the creation of a confederation back in December, this move is a step in building a federation, or one state on the territories of the three landlocked countries. For decades, Pan-Africanist leaders have promoted a United States of Africa. Right now, the confederation allows for the free circulation of people and goods, a shared foreign policy, and an AES investment bank and stabilization fund. During the summit, Malian President Assimi Goïta was appointed the Alliance's president for 1 year.
Car l'AES que nous sommes en train de mettre en place est d'abord et avant tout l'AES des peuples. Une AES dans laquelle les Burkinabés et les Nigériens seront chez eux au Mali et inversement.
In response to the First Alliance Summit, the Economic Community of West African States, or ECOWAS, a 15-member bloc that has the support of France and the US, organized a summit for the following day on July 7 in Abuja, Nigeria.
Typiquement, le retrait des 3 pays portera un coup dur à la coopération en matière de sécurité.
However, AES heads of state disagreed.
L'Alliance des États du Sahel constitue le seul regroupement sous-régional efficient dans le domaine de la lutte contre le terrorisme, la CEDEAO ayant brillé par son déficit d'implication dans cette lutte.
Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger rejects ECOWAS and form their own alliance. Now, ECOWAS is a big group which consists of 15 West African countries. Now, these 3 West African countries, Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso, decided to reject and stay out of the ECOWAS because they were unhappy with it. Instead, these 3 countries are making their own group called the Alliance of Sahel States, and they met in Niger to talk about this. These 3 leaders signed an agreement on security, economic, and social matters such as helping their people. Mali's president will be the first leader of this new group. And the most interesting thing is that they did this just before ECOWAS is set to have a big meeting in Nigeria. Now the question is, do you think these 3 countries did a good thing by breaking out of the ECOWAS to form their own alliance?